Welcome back, barbecue friends. Today we're firing up the Masterbuilt. I got the griddle on here. Tonight my lovely wife and I are going to do a date night cook. We're going to put some nice appetizers on here, or a dinner, depending on how you look at it. I'll take you through the cook step by step, show you what I'm doing. We got some great fresh ingredients here from our local Bouchard Gardens, which is close to us. We got some fresh corn, some onions, some jalapenos, and some red peppers. We're going to start those off on the griddle, get those going. Okay, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Before we chop up and grill the vegetables, I got this nice New York strip out of the freezer. We're going to throw that on the flat top, get that cooked up, and then while that comes off to rest, then we'll get our vegetables going. All right, I put the temperature of the grill here to 500 degrees. Like I mentioned, I got the griddle attachment on here. Now, it's a New York strip straight from the freezer. I'm going to start with that back cap right on the grill. Get that fat rendered down a little bit. I always like doing the sides first. You can see only after a minute or so, you see that nice sear on the fat cap. I'll do the other side. Get the meat side. Again, we'll move that to a different spot there. Again, only after a minute or so. See that nice sear on there? Now we'll lay it flat on the grill like that. All right, again, we're just going to move it to a different spot over the grill there. Keep that nice sear going. Okay, and now for the first flip. Oh, look at that beautiful sear on there. Move it to a different spot on the grill here. All right, maybe we'll do that fat cap one more time. And there like that. All right, look at that beautiful sear on there. Okay, I'm just gonna set this up here on the upper rack. Now we'll get our vegetables started. All right, we got all our fresh vegetables chopped up. Got our onions, jalapenos, corn, red peppers. Place that all on the grill. There we get all this grilling away. We got our steak up here on the upper grill. It's just going to finish in the residual heat from the grill. I got a thermometer. We'll just keep checking on that. And we'll get this all rendered down. I'm going to put an aluminum tray on the upper rack. As this finishes, we'll place that up there. Now the aromas on here are just amazing. See, everything's starting to render down nicely. Checking our steak from that residual heat. Might have to put that back on the griddle for a minute after. See, our peppers are starting to soften up here. Getting a bit of a char on those. Our onions are getting nice and soft and translucent. This corn's just looking amazing. And a nice caramelization on there, full of flavor. And the jalapenos. The smell of these jalapenos, so fresh, and they smell spicy. All right, we're gonna start taking all this off, putting the upper tray up here. All right, next I'm gonna take the steak, put it back on the griddle here. We're just gonna cook that till we got a good interior temperature of about 125 or so. Do another flip on that. All right, here we are, 126, close enough. I'm gonna take that off the grill. We're gonna let that rest, then we'll slice into this. There, now we'll take our steak that has been resting. We're gonna slice this up. Make some thin slices. All right, let's see how we did on that cook. Look at that. Nice medium rare. All right, here we have it. Let's go back to the grill. Okay, we're back at the griddle here. Just gonna spray it down with some oil. All right, here we got a fresh tortilla. I'm gonna lay some of that steak on there. Like that. We'll put a couple jalapenos on there. Sort of red pepper. Some corn and onion. Of course, we're gonna layer on some cheese. All right, I'm just gonna fold this. Okay, we're gonna place that on the grill. Start doing the next one. Layer on some meat, some of that steak, pepper. Okay, this is gonna take long. I'm just gonna rotate that. Some jalapeno. Just we're gonna layer on some cheese. Same thing, we're gonna fold this up. Then we'll let these toast up on the griddle here. All right, put this on the plate. Or one down. Get this other side on a quick toast on that side. All right, take this off the grill, set it on the plate. All right, we got our food done here. Plate for me and my lovely wife. Pass one over to her. Now to go along with this cook, I got a Yellow Lab lager from Old Dog Brewing. We got this when we were on vacation up north, so take a sip of this and it's like we're back on vacation. All right, here we have it. Nice crisp lager. Very nice. Now here my lovely wife cut it in half so you could see the cross section. Just looks so beautiful. Of course, we're serving it with some salsa and some sour cream on the side. Of course, we could add any hot sauce or anything like that. A few simple ingredients here on the Masterbuilt griddle. Nice date night cook. Look at that. All the ingredients so fresh. Just steak, fresh ingredients. There's no seasoning in here. Everything tastes as it is.
Yum, that's a good bite.
Add a little salsa inside. A little sour cream. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this cook. If you did, appreciate you giving me that thumbs up. I encourage all of you, get in the backyard, cook something over the grill, have date night at your house, find your place, and see you on the next one.